Hello, friends. Astrologer Mohnish here, and thank you for watching my videos on Vedic astrology as well as financial astrology. I was traveling overseas. I was in India from past 3 weeks and doing a lot of sadhanas, rituals, tantric pujas for the welfare of the world as well as for bringing peace and harmony for all my subscribers, my followers, as well as my clients and students all over the world. Now, today is March 29th. 2025, which we've been talking about from last so many months. If you have not watched the videos which I published earlier, so what is about to happen in the 2025, this is my video about the future predictions for 2025 world economy. So this 2025, March 29 has been very important. The reason is because today it happened to be a solar eclipse also. And March 29, 2025 is also the beginning of the Chaitra Shukal Pratipad. That means a new year as per the Hindu calendar. So when we see the transits of today, you see that moon and sun, they both are in the sign of Pisces, where the solar eclipse happened. And then major transit is that Saturn has moved to Pisces, where Rahu is already sitting in here. And they both are in the sign of Pisces and in the nakshatra of Urav Bhadrapada, ruled by Jupiter. So this is the transit situation which I've been highlighting multiple times in my previous videos, that the chaos is about to begin. When Saturn and Rahu meets, and there's a Veda of Mars on the sign of Pisces, this is where the world order and the chaos will begin. I'm going to show you here. You see that Mars is putting aspect its Veda on Saturn and Rahu. Now, if you haven't watched my video about the 2025 world prediction, just watch it. Go to my YouTube channel, Astrologer, and watch this video. You will see that I've highlighted the major events happened in the past when Rahu and Saturn met in the sign of Pisces. This has already been a matter of concern, because if you go back in the history, you will see when the World War II began in 1940s onwards, when this combination was there. And there are many more combinations: religious wars, religious sentiments. Jupiter rules religion and philosophy. And when Saturn sits in the sign of Jupiter, that is Pisces, and in the nakshatra of Jupiter, that is Ura Bhadrapada, you will see that many challenges in front of religious warfare, religious sentiments, and the karmic give and take will happen. Rahu will exacerbate everything, and Mars will show the challenges, the war, volcanoes, issues, problem in the world. So, in other words, I will say that the 2025 year will start the new world order, and chaos is already started now. As we go into the next few months after this solar eclipse, which happened today, you will see the world will start getting into more problems. We already saw what Donald Trump is doing with the tariff, with the trade wars, and the economy is shattering down. If you see the stock markets here, and if you're using our indicators to trade the stock markets, these are the VIP indicators what we give to our premium members. You see Nasdaq, showed the bearish sign right on 21st of February, and since then it's going down and down and down. And same as with S&P, you can see our indicators showing when to buy, when to sell. But you can see that the Nasdaq, S&P, the major stocks like Nvidia, Tesla, Apple, they all are going downwards. And this is why, because there's a lot of uncertainty happening in the markets, which I predicted a few months ago. If you happen to watch the video of 2025 world economy, that's the reason I told my clients to invest in gold. You see that? If you see the gold index here, GLD is ETF. We have heavily invested, and we got this bullish signal through a VIP algorithm-based indicator back in November, and since then it's going up and up and up and up. You see that from here it's going upwards, and very strong trajectory in the gold. You can see that gold here almost hitting $3,000 and going on. Investment in gold, diversification of your investment is very crucial in the year 2025, because now the chaos has begun. You see what's happening in Israel, what's happening with Hamas. I predicted there won't be any ceasefire. If you watch my previous videos about the war, about the Hamas, about how the Iran will play, how the Turkey will play, you will see that I already predicted that the ceasefire will never happen. And same is going to happen with Ukraine and Russia. So very quickly, I will go over the charts of these countries. You see that we are today in this Shrapit Dosha. This combination is called Shrapit Dosha, a curse. And Mars is just putting more Veda and exacerbating it, causing more war, firepower, more turbulence in the stock markets and also in the world overall. And this will bring more chaos in the world. Now, this is happening in the sign of Pisces. So, what we need to do is, if you go over and make the chart of all these countries where the world is actually being seeing all the results or all the war. Let's see with the chart of Iran first, and you see Iran's Pisces is in the 10th house. 10th is also the government. And from the moon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ninth house has been being affected. Ninth is the religion and the religious sentiments. And if we make the annual chart, the solar returns chart of Iran, we know the war is coming. Iran and the US are very close to getting into the war situation. And it will happen sometime within the next 2 or 3 months, I would say May or June. The war with the limited war between US and Iran is coming. And you see, if you see the chart of Israel also, Israel birth chart, the 12th house is the house of the enemies, where the Saturn and Rahu is meeting today. Okay, so this is the Shrapi dosha happening on their seventh house of enemies, their neighbors, and the war will be more and more challenging for them. And from the moon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, the ninth house is affected, which is showing the religious sentiments, philosophy, and more war based on the religious sentiments will be fought on. And then if you see the Russian chart, and again, you see that chart of Russia, see seventh house is affected. The Pisces is coming in the seventh house where the natal Mars is sitting. Again, the war is going to spike up. If somebody tells me that Ukraine and Russia are very close to ceasefire, I'll say it's never going to happen. It's a joke because this is what going to lead into a world war scenario. And we know that 2026 onwards, the world war will begin. And now what we are seeing is in 2025 is the beginning of that world war. And if you see the Russian chart, from the natal moon, which is sitting in Capricorn, 1, 2, 3, third house has been affected. Their stock market, their railway systems, their communication, everything is affected during this period when the solar eclipse is happening in 2025. And next 3 months, you will see that chaos will be huge there. And if you see the chart of United States, let's see the chart of United States. Let's see the chart of NATO first. And in the chart of NATO, you see that 8th house is where the Pisces is sitting. 8th is also of destruction. 8th is also of sufferings. 8th is also of war-like situation. 8th is also of military deployments. And I already made a video on this a few months ago that NATO is preparing for a war in mid-March and April. There will be something going big. Okay, and then from the moon sign, which is in Gemini, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10th house of the leadership governance is being challenged. And this is why they may go into war very soon, or they may have a limited confrontation with Houthis, with the Hamas, or with Russia also, directly or indirectly. And if you see the chart of United States, you see that that Pisces is coming in the 4th house, and 4th is also again homeland security, where the immigration system, and you see what Donald Trump is doing. He is actually taking out all the illegal immigrants and sending them back, which is causing a lot of negative sentiments also around the world. And 4th is homeland security, which will be more tighter, and you will see more challenges are coming. Saturn aspects this from the natal chart, which shows that a lot of challenges for the government also of the United States. And if we see from the moon sign, this is the 2nd house. 2nd is also of money, banking, and also, since money and banking is connected to the matters of finances, the stock market. So the stock market will tumble. And we have already predicted that in 2025, the markets will hit the point where we see the recession, the slow growth rate, slow problems and challenges. The trade war is already showing that. And what happened yesterday? You see that Myanmar, we had a huge volcano. No, sorry, the earthquake. You see in Myanmar, and in Bangkok, in Thailand, the earthquake is there. It just happened a day before the solar eclipse. This solar eclipse has happened in the sign of Pisces, which is a watery sign. You will see tsunamis, you will see water related floods, and the events which will destroy through windfall, waterfalls, or through heavy rainfalls. More and more people will suffer because of the water related problems and water related disease also. So mark my words, water related diseases will be high during this year 2025. So my dear friends, just watch out all my videos here so that you know how to protect yourself. We did a puja for Devi Baglamukhi previous months. You can watch this, and I'm doing more pujas, more sadhanas for you. And also, if you are not our premium member, just subscribe to our VIP indicator so that you know you can use our VIP indicator for trading. And also, during in our member post, you will receive our latest prediction about gold, what is weekly prediction look like for the US markets, what are the stocks you should be buying, and how you should invest strategically using our option trading and using our smart algorithm based trades to stay tuned with the markets and protect your investments. Again, this is Astrologer Mohnish. 2025 is going to be chaotic. There won't be any ceasefires in Israel and Hamas war. There won't be any ceasefire in Ukraine or Russia war. Rather, US will go more ballistic against Iran, and that will cause more sentiments, more challenges for the world. I'm going to see quickly the chart of Turkey also because I know Turkey is going to play an important role in this war. So looking at the chart of Turkey, we can immediately see that there will be a huge pressure on the government and the warlike situation for Turkey is also coming. And I believe that if US goes against war with Iran, because Iran is very much close to make their nuclear weapons, as you might have heard in the news also, but their support to the Houthis, their support to the Yemen and other proxy groups, US will try to take a very strong action against Iran, and then Turkey will support Iran. And that is where the problem of NATO alliance will start because half European Union and the countries of Europe will be allied towards NATO, but the Turkey may not be. And that's where we can see in this chart that the government will take some decisive actions which will cause problem and cause aggression and some challenges to the entire world. So, my dear friends, this is my predictions for the 2025. In the next 3 months, you will see again the chaos has just started. Okay, so protect your investments, protect yourself. If you have Shrapit doshas in your chart, like if you have Saturn and Rahu sitting together in any of the houses, you're very vulnerable for the natural disasters, vulnerable for getting into an accidents, into mishaps, and you may get into a major problem of life if you have not fixed your Shrapit dosha, your Saturn Rahu together in the chart. So meet with or consult with your astrologer, or you can consult me to get the remedial process, how you can fix it, remove this dosha of Saturn Rahu conjunct if you are having the same situation in your birth charts. Again, astrologer Mohnish share, invest wisely, buy gold, buy silver, stay away from speculative investments, bitcoins. My prediction is coming soon for my premium members. Stock market predictions are coming soon. Join our premium membership. It does not cost you anything, but it saves you tons and tons of money at the end of the year. Okay, so to join it, all you need to do is go to our website and then click on VIP Trading Indicator and join our website as a premium member, and you will see that you will have a protection to your investments. You will know what is about to happen. Okay, again, astrologer Mohnish here. I shall see you in my next video very soon. I'll be praying for your well-being, for your safety, for your protection. Just be safe, just be secure, and just keep praying so that the world, which is going into the chaotic moment at this time, God should give peace and harmony, and everybody should be safe and secure in this world. Thank you for watching. I shall see you in my next video very soon. Thank you.